Hello and welcome to the Legacy Crusaders YouTube channel. This is Benji, and today I'm joined by Wei Lee. Say what up.
Hello.
Alright, so Wei Lee is going to be our expert for Dragon Link. He's going to tell me how to play out...
Got to summon LPs.
So if you're not familiar with the series, an expert of the deck is actually going to teach us how to play the deck by telling me how to play out my hands on Yugioh Pro. He's not in control of the card, so all he can do is tell me what to do, and my job is to be you, the audience, and ask the questions that you should ask. So, you're going to teach me how to summon LP. So, if you're not familiar with the series, just do a quick card by card, and then we're going to play a few duels on Yugioh Pro, and hopefully we don't get spanked by a bunch of OCG stuff that's not out yet. So just quick card by card, we got 3 Nibiru, 1 Red MD, 1 Levenair, 1 Absa Router, triple Knock Division, 1 Collapse Serpent, 1 Magna Rocket, 1 Dark Worm, triple Seifert, 1 Wyver Burster, triple Rocket Tracer, 1 Rocket Recharger, 1 Violent Cube, triple Gamma, the Garnet, 1 Phalanx, triple Black Metal Dragon, 1 Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, 1 Brotar, 1 for 1, 3 triple Tactics Talents, so triple the triple Tactics, triple Dragon Shrine, 1 Monster Reborn, triple Chaos Space, triple Quick Launch, triple World Legacy Guard Dragon, 1 Living Fossil, 1 Dragunity Divine Lance, 1 Smoke Grenade of the Thief, 1 Boot Sector Launch, 1 Dragon's Ravine, and triple Imparm. In the extra, we're playing 1 Chaos Ruler, 1 Savage Dragon, 1 Herald, 1 Metal Marcher, 1 Boral Sword, 1 Kalki Fibrax, 1 Romulus, 1 Union Carrier, 1 Protector Whelp, 1 Hieratic Seal, 1 Pisty, 2 Striker Dragon, 1 LP who's got a couple of months left to live, maybe 3 months, and 1 Linkross. In the side deck, we got Jizkuru, Thunder King, Radiant, Banner Wrestler Pankratops, Triple Ash, Triple Lightning Storm, Double Cosmic, Double Evenly, and a Red Reboot. So Wei, is there anything interesting about your list that's worth mentioning before we get into the games?
Not really. Kind of standard, there we go.
Okay, so standard Dragon Link deck from our World's competitor. So just in case anyone's not familiar with our expert third place at Nats this year. The last ever Nats, maybe? Before we get started, if we could just run through like one combo in the test hand feature, just so people get an idea what the game plan is, and then we'll actually figure out how to play through boards. Alright. Wei, I think we opened full combo. Walk us through.
Yeah, so this is where you just, basically, in this deck, you don't want to normal summon, so you could bait them to stop your Romulus before you normal summon, so you could punish them, I guess.
Makes
so
sense.
What you do is you Chaos Space the driver, because that kind of scares them that you play Gamma. Well, you obviously play Gamma, but like that makes them think that if you have Gamma, they're kind of scared.
Okay, although we have a very odd search for this particular play.
Well, this is fun because you already have the opposite dragon. You already have the baby dragon, so you're just searching Levenair, and then now you do the black dragon.
All right.
Now you just make a striker dragon.
Is there a preference on chain link order?
Yeah, I usually put striker at 2 because I want my search to go through. Because the Chaos Space gives you more value.
Collapse Serpent chain link 1, striker 2.
Yeah, you could do it the other way around to like fuck with them too.
Yeah, I guess if you're
To make them think you have a rocket, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just saw you're dropping to topping with Pack earlier today.
Now you summon White Dragon.
Now I do know how most of this goes because I did Rockets with Sam Chung
now
a while back.
Now you put back the Black Dragon. So this way you could chain block a Romulus, so your Romulus is not just getting like destroyed randomly.
Okay, that's cool.
So now you make Romulus. So the reason why I did that, one is because like a chain block, and it doesn't matter if you draw Phalanx there because you have it normal summon. Like worst case, you just normal summon it.
Okay. I thought you
Like,
might say that we...
You search Dragon Ravine.
Ravine?
But no. But you didn't draw Phalanx, so you search lands.
Okay. I thought... I was thinking Ravine's like the backup target, right?
Sometimes. It depends on your hand. Then you just lands.
And then this is full combo?
Yeah. But
Alright.
if you want a smoke grenade, you need like another dragon.
Alright, so Lance into Phalanx.
Yeah, so there's like something cool. If like there's a Brotar in the graveyard, you could go subgrade the lens with the Phalanx, so it doesn't trigger the Brotar.
Okay, so that's a way to counter you?
Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to ogre that Ramlet. Anyways, go filings. I summon it in either zone 1 or 5 because sometimes they play no material or some stupid shit. So it's better to be conscious about what you're doing. You're just always playing around cards. Now you make Link Cross, summon 2 token.
If the zones matter at any point, just let me know.
This matters. So you just want to summon the opposite direction of where you're. Actually, no, I'll put it in zone 2 and 3 because you don't want to block the Link zones.
All right.
So you want to use the zone 3 and failings to make that guy Metal Marcher, and then you summon him in zone 1.
Okay, we're reading these from left to right in case anyone was unclear. Bring back Phalanx.
You put Phalanx in like zone 5, just in case. Just in case you no material you. Some stupid stuff.
What do they? What should they know if you're willing to share that?
There's nothing good to know. It's just stupid. If you know that, I could just pop it with Striker Dragon. Well, I could just ignore it and continue to play. So now you make Healthy Fibrax with Marcher and Link Crown.
Okay, so this is a sign that someone's actually going for the smoke grenade play, right? Does it matter which side I use?
No, but usually just stick to the same side that you're playing, so it doesn't mess up your combo. Now you summon Violent Q. This is where they basically had to Nibiru you, but like since you have a normal summon, you just play anyways. Now you make what's that guy? You make Herald in zone 1.
And Cube will search us for.
You search Smoke Grenade of the Thieves. And then you can normal summon the little baby black metal dragon.
Well, this isn't a card we would normally have. Is there a way to do this otherwise, or did you already adjust your play based on that?
Basically, if you don't have another dragon, you just search Living Fossil. You make LP with filings, and then you Living Fossil the filings back, make Striker Dragon, like under fiber. It's the same thing.
Oh, okay. So this is just going to be essentially this could have been the Phalanx. And we would have just used it for Striker. Okay.
If you don't have another dragon, you just search Living Fossil. You don't smoke it.
Okay.
So now you just make LP first to the right side.
Okay. Because I also thought there was some sort of a play where you put the LP underneath the Link Cross.
That's when you're missing monsters. That's when you have to fiber and then Link Cross. You have to sequence it differently.
Striker Dragon?
Yeah, let me make Striker under fiber. Nice. LP's the front. Check your graveyard, see if you have a rocket. See if you have a rocket tracer.
We don't have Rocket Tracer in grave.
We don't have a rocket tracer, so we're forced to. Yeah, we summon LP and then we search Rocket Tracer.
Summon Rocket Tracer?
No, we summon Brotar.
Okay. Do keep in mind that we are currently under Herald.
So, since we're on the Herald, that means Absolute Router can't search. So, it's whatever. You could just discard the. You could just discard Absolute Router. He doesn't actually do anything. So we just search. We search Tracer. The reason why you target something that's not Brotar itself, so it doesn't get Ghost Ogre. Because when you go Ghost Ogre, you just don't search and you net one.
So that's the way to beat a Brotar if they target Brotar itself.
Yeah. The reason you summon Brotar, it gives you an extra body. It also gives you another follow-up when they try to break your stuff. Now you make Hieratic Seal. I mean, not Hieratic Seal. You make the Buster Link too.
Using who?
With Fiber and LP. And but now you use Brotar to make Pisty on the Zone 5.
I would imagine it doesn't ever make sense to use the Protector Whelp to mill the Buster Lock. Is there a scenario where that would ever happen? Pisty?
Yeah, now you can reborn Absolute Router.
Okay, and that'll be another way to get the float.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. We're just using it as a fodder. This way you get more resource in your graveyard.
Alright.
Use Pisty and Buster Link guy to make Hieratic Seal. Now you make Union Carrier. Doesn't matter which zone it is.
Using the Absa Router and the Striker Dragon?
Yep.
Alright. And what do we get? Magna Rocket or a Recharger? Or it doesn't matter because we're going to get both eventually.
It doesn't matter. You want Tracer.
Another Tracer? We already have one.
Because we're not summoning it.
We're not summoning?
It's for follow-up.
Oh, okay, so search Tracer. Okay. And where do we go here? I assume Boot Sector?
Now you live in near them first.
Preference on banishing? Extra deck cards? I hear Striker Dragon's a good
You
banish.
can banish one Striker Dragon because you can put it back in cast space. Sometimes the other one comes out. I'll just banish. You can banish Astro Router. It doesn't do anything.
Alright.
You can banish like Black Metal. He's also useless.
Alright.
Well, the reason why you want to Levitate first because like your opponent hasn't done anything, so you could rip first before showing your hand, right? Like, what if your opponent just randomly goes over your Boot Sector, but you also don't want to negate with Herald because what if he has Nibiru? This way, it's just safer.
Makes sense.
So you rip a card, and then you go, you use Boot Sector.
Summon Tracer?
Yeah, you summon one Tracer because you can only summon one.
And Tracer effect on...
No. You active Smoke Grenade.
Oh, yeah, that's what we did.
You put it on anything, doesn't matter. Oh, that's funny. I just realized the Boot Sector makes it bigger. Yeah, now Tracer pops Smoke Grenade.
It's something you don't notice on DD.
It's something I don't notice ever. I'm sure it comes up. I'm just dumb.
Recharger or Magna Rocket preference?
Recharger. Because Recharger gets you set up next turn. He's a monster reborn.
Yeah, so we hit their hand, and now we make a Savage.
Yeah.
And I saw your game with Pack earlier, so I assume we're gonna put the Buster Lock on the Levenair.
Yeah, there's no reason not to play around Kaiju.
Yeah.
You can't.
What's the biggest thing in here? The fiber?
Yeah, that's basically always the fiber.
Alright. Neat.
I mean, if you wanted to play around Mech Knights, you could put fiber under Savage, like unless they have 3 targets.
Which is possible. I've just built this board to be completely susceptible to
Like-
Mech Knights.
But like Blue Sky has to search 3, right? So it unironically makes it like they can't search sometimes.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that, so I agree with you. Alright, so that's the standard play, so we're going to get into some games and see what comes up. I was hoping to also show off the only Hulk play, because I know it's something that I'm sure a lot of players don't actually know how to do.
Yeah, you could. I mean, I could show you that one too.
Yeah, well, I want to get some of the games in. It'll probably come up during play. P19. Well, we lost the dice roll. What are we doing? We are going... second. Hopefully he's playing something current. Not that Tri-Brigade stuff. Oh, we opened both Romulus targets.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, we're being just a Polish burial.
Yeah, it's just odd. That's all.
Booty guys.
I think he opened 1-card Megaclops combo. You familiar with Megaclops?
Yeah, I know what it does. It can't die.
Yeah, do we actually have a monster that can out it, or do we need to, like, get imperm for that?
Can't be destroyed by battle set by XYZ monster.
Yeah, and it's unaffected by card effects. It's unaffected by monster effects that aren't Xyz. So that means it's susceptible to spells and traps, so I actually do think that's a big problem.
I mean, you can just borrow him every day.
Well, he can't die in battle, so...
Yeah, that's fine. It just takes damage indefinitely, and you can't kill Borosor.
he can attach it as material to an Xyz monster. I think it, like, it targets an Xyz in your grave, and attaches an opponent's card to it.
Set up a negate, so just Boros store, set up a negate. Okay, good deal with this stuff.
Or we can top deck Imperm, that would help.
We don't play XYZ months.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, top deck Imperm would be good. Although these zoo decks tend to play a lot of traps and a lot of hand traps. So that could be anything. Well, that's a good card to deal with it. Unfortunately, I don't think he activates on our turn. Alright, Wei, what do you think?
You just start with Ravine, discard Dark Worm, because even if he negates it, you just get a free value anyway.
Makes sense. We're not adding a Dragoonity to our hand. What do you want to fool? Chapter Router?
Yeah, you would send Astro Router.
And we have Tracer already.
I guess, because card.
Recharger?
I'm
Alright.
sure. I'm just thinking. Summon Dark Worm first.
Oh, you weren't sure yet? My bad. I'll go...
I'm sure. I was just thinking.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean.
Got it. Anywhere?
Zone 1 or 5.
You got it.
Make sure you're doing. Add it out. Now you can normal the boats are.
We still have to make Romulus, right? Or we can make
yeah.
Protector Whelp, I guess. I'm not sure why we would, but we could.
No, that's a waste because it actually matters.
Alright. Romulus it is.
No effect, so activate Lens. Put Lens in Zone 4 just in case he like impermanent shit.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
It's just smarter. Put Filings in Zone 5.
And
Summon
it's,
Zone 5.
Zone 5?
Yep.
Alright.
Now make Link Cross. Summon 2 tokens.
Any particular zones?
3 and 4.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's crazy. Because there was that zone too. Now you go you could Fiber. Effect.
I'm really hoping he hand traps so we can balance him and just get rid of this guy. Darn it. Those are not the traps I want him to play.
That's fine. Active boost out there. Pendulum 2 monsters.
Any particular zones?
This doesn't really matter, but I'll usually put it in 4 and 5. You want to use Recharger to make LP in Zone 3. The reason is why if he does something, you could just chain Tracer.
Okay. Well, we can't change that.
Now we Tracer pop the Teal spell. Yeah. So now you just go, you just do LP in Zone 3.
Well, he judgmented LP, so...
LP, right? You just make Striker Dragon and Pisty.
Striker, Dragon, and Pisty?
Hold on. Actually, no, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I think, yeah, you make Striker in Zone 3 and then Pisty in Zone 1. Born Tracer again. Yeah. Now you use Striker Dragon to pop Pisty.
Add Recharger?
Charger bag.
Should we use its effect for anything?
Activate Charger.
And what are we reviving?
You summon Rotor.
Rotar? Alright. Anywhere?
Zone 5. Rotor target Striker Dragon.
Red MD?
Yeah.
Alrighty. If we get a double hit in with Boral Sword, we win, right?
He's a 4,000. He's dead.
I think he just shouldn't have used that judgment.
He has to. Summon Red Eyes by banishing Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon.
Oh, whoops. My bad. Tracer, Striker, similar
Yeah.
damn names.
No, it's not. Actually, just crazy. Look at the graveyard. Reborn Romulus.
Alright.
Yeah, you Helki 5 rack, Striker, and Brotor to make Sword. Use Sword's effect on Red Eye.
Yeah, I think I messed up by putting the Tracer in a defense
No.
before.
It doesn't.
And that should be
Yeah.
it, right? Because we're going to go to 5,000?
Now make Union Gear
Oh, with,
with Romulus and Red Eyes.
we can't because we use the Tracer at some point.
It doesn't matter. Now just attack. Now attack per game.
Well, I don't think he's going to get halved, so we're just going to go... We're going to go to 5, which is 1. Oh no.
Oh,
Well, he's unaffected, so... that's a problem.
well. Then our turn, I guess.
Yeah. How much of the play would have been different if I banished the right card?
It did make a difference.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think we'd have a good way over this guy anyway.
The only difference is we're locked on the darks. Well, you didn't carry his game.
Because we'd gain the extra 1,000 and do 2.
Yes.
Well, we would have had to do it earlier. I'm not sure if we would have seen that line of play at that
I
point.
wanted to do it earlier. He didn't. He didn't like stop the guy or whatever. We still just do it at the end.
We have Brotar, but we have nothing to add with.
I think you just summon every.
I think he only does half damage if he uses this guy's effect. So damage we take for the rest of the turn is halved. So maybe we want to pass on that, not use it.
Yeah, but why would you want to pass?
I mean,
how is it gonna trigger the Brotar effect?
well, we can't tribute the Brotar effect. I mean, I guess we never will. All right, summon it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking it's not going to do anything other than block now.
Well, it also gives you extra body, right? So what one card can you draw to play? Like an extra body sounds.
Well, I mean, probably not through Drident. I was going to say like a Levenair or a Safer to get it back or something.
11 you're gonna do by itself.
Attack over Dryden for 1,000? I don't know.
So if Levenair and a Brotar could possibly do something else, right? Like we're already losing tempo, so we have to make the probability better for us to be able to play the game.
Yeah. So you're thinking having the Brotar would improve that? Well, he's going to get Tiger Mortar, he's going to attach a monster. Yeah, is there anything we can draw that would be useful?
To be honest, probably no, but we'll see.
Alright, well, we tried there. Can't win every game. I should probably scoop this one up and move on to game 2, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that, just because there's nothing to draw.
This is fun. Like, we played Dude 3. It just happens like his guy can't die.
Well, let's put in some cards that deal with guys that can't die. What should we bring in?
Nah, we just go first. We're not putting in shit.
Oh, leave it exactly the way it is?
Yep.
Alright, your main deck is perfect. We will get them all. Alright. How to combo. Let's go.
Wow, this hand kind of sucks. So you want for the, was it the Gamma?
Yeah. Well, are we doing Pot of Greed?
Yeah, this don't. So usually I don't draw, but since you can't play, you have to draw.
Yeah, it was a hell of a bad open. Shit. Well,
Now you set 2 pads.
should we set them both? We can set one and hold one, so he doesn't know we have two.
Yeah, that's probably better. Set 1 and hold the other.
I usually set one when I have this, because it
that's
definitely disarms.
Martyr, actually. Doesn't lose to Twin Twisters.
I would imagine leaving that alone is fine.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's not a threat.
Plus, we might need to keep this imperm to deal with this big-ass monster, whatever comes out. Now, we might want to stop that. But he doesn't have the Ram to do the 3-monster combo. Should we save it?
There's a Dryad in the graveyard?
No, there's no Dryden in grave. He just has a Whiptail he's bringing back.
Do we care? Yeah, I don't think we care. Doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters. We're probably going to need to negate Dryden, or we're going to need to negate...
It's like, you're only negating things that has a threat. The Whiptail is a vanilla. Who cares?
Well, it would be more of a threat if he had enough Xyz to make the guy. But even then, the guy is the threat we can negate.
Well, yeah. Like, there's no threat. So why would you stop something that's not causing threat? Right?
Yeah, I hear you.
You have not enough materials. You're just chilling. You're just holding another card.
I imagine he's going to go Dryden pass, but probably set 1 or 2. Oh, Kong. That could be a problem. Would it? No, I think he can't check a 9 again.
So leave the con. There's nothing we can do to the con. Nice. He out of his own con.
Alright. Combos.
Play Yugioh. Alright, so there's 2 line of play, right? You could YOLO cast space. Hopefully he doesn't ash it. Right?
Yeah.
But you can also normal it and then do plays. But when you do that, you want to negate Dryden. But there's another problem with YOLOing cast space, because if he MSTs your War Legacy Guard Dragon, you're kind of sick. But I'm gonna bank that he doesn't have MST. It's more likely he has a hand trap. So I'm gonna start with impermanence on his Dryden.
Alright. Okay, so we can't use the middle zone on spells, traps.
Alright, so now it's the easier way to play around it. Just use zone 5 and 1.
Yeah.
Now you want to cast space, active in zone 5.
Please don't have Ash. He didn't.
Even if you have Ash, it's fine. We'll just have Mounted Reborn.
Alright. Reborn?
Look at your graveyard first.
Sure, we
No,
have Gamma
your graveyard first.
and Black Metal.
So, wait, what do you have? Black Metal and Gamma?
Yeah.
So you have to War Legacy first. So fine.
Alright. Doesn't matter where, I guess.
Really, but kind of does. So I just put it in the 5 zone.
Alright.
Make Striker Dragon. You put Striker as Chainlink 2. You actually want the red MD.
Wyver Burster or Red MD? I know it's the same play, essentially, right?
No, not. There's a difference. One of Wyver Buster because he gets a chain block. There's a huge difference.
Understood. Wyver Burster. And Romulus?
Yep. Romulus, 1. White Dragon, 2.
Again, this might not work out just because of how Yugioh Pro works. Actually, no, this will work out fine. It's the hand ones that matter. Like with the Knock Division or... Okay. Alright, so we know what that is. So we have 2 unplayable spell trap columns. Just remember, I guess we'll be working in 1 now.
Yeah, so 1/5 is always the broken one. So you go, what's that guy's name? You summon Clap Serpent.
Banish, I would assume Wyver Burster? Unless you have a reason to banish Gamma.
Sometimes you do, but like since you have cast space, I think you get to draw for free and you get another free card, so you want to banish White Dragon here.
Alright. Anywhere? Does it matter?
No.
LB?
No. You want to cast space for it.
Oh, okay.
Because like it puts in the bottom of your deck. It's not like you're gonna draw it. You get to see another card before you commit to a play. Now you make it LP.
Black Dragon.
Yeah.
Has Romulus's second effect ever come up?
Sometimes. And if you drew a Rocket Tracer, I'll just summon the Rocket. So that way you could LP and Striker, so you play around Ghost Ogre. But here, since you didn't draw it, you just move the LP. Romulus is another way you could play when you draw Filings. You summon Striker Dragon in Zone 5, and then use Romulus to summon Filings from your hand.
Oh, okay.
That's only if you normal summon. If you haven't, you obviously just normal it. You don't have to do all that nonsense. There you go, bro. LP. I don't think you have a Tracer either, so...
Not yet.
So you go LP.
Tracer, Brotar, Absorouter.
It's not a Brotar.
Brotar, alright.
Because the body matters. And then it's also just a better setup. Brotar, discard, Gamma, doesn't do anything.
Target LP?
Yeah.
Void Ogre, alright. And what are we getting? Levenair?
Tracer.
Tracer? Alright.
Yeah. Levenair is nice, but like, the main goal you have to get Tracer. That's a Savage negate. Now you make, what's that guy called? Kisty? In Zone 5. Kisty effect.
Doesn't matter.
And we want to banish guy, so you get more value. Now make Bullsor.
With Romulus and...
You just leave black metal on the board.
Leave black metal?
Yep. You just want to get rid of anything that locks you into stupid things. So, here, I guess I'll still play around Nibiru, so I'll just summon black, red MD.
Banish black metal?
Yep. Yeah, born a guy, I guess.
Brotar?
No.
What was that?
Reborn Tracer.
Oh, he's in our hand.
No, not Tracer, Striker Dragon.
Okay.
I enter battle phase. If he Nibiru's you, like, you still could just blue sector line, summon Tracer, and make Savage.
Alright, so we're attacking into Whiptail.
Yeah.
Effects.
Use the effect, make him large.
This would be an unfortunate time to get ogred.
can't get ogre here.
You can get ogred on Boral Sword attack effect. It's not in the damage step.
What's with Borosaurus attacks?
When this card declares an attack on a face-up monster.
Oh, I mean, ogre's fine. I don't really care. Now Red Eye's attack. No.
Okay.
The reason why, like, you don't have to soar effect first, because they can't respond to the putting defense effect. So you don't have to play around Gamma. So put that in defense mode.
Yeah, that definitely crossed my mind. But I know they can't respond to it.
If he doesn't die, you could Carrier Savage Sword. Actually, you could Seal. Yeah, something like that.
So we could have made Seal or Carrier.
Yeah.
Oh, and we still had the Boot Sector and Tracer in hand. Alright, so we're probably going second.
Yeah, like, when you have game, like, there's no point to commit random cards, because if he doesn't die, you can still think about what to make.
Understood.
There's no point showing your opponent what you have. So now we're going second, and we know he played that Mega Clops thing. So we put 3 Kaijus. I don't know if Ash Blossom does anything with that.
Well, some Zoo decks play Avarice, but...
He plays Desire, so we're putting that in. He plays hella back row, so we're gonna put evenly match. We're putting all the back row hate, like all the side deck on him.
all the cards are in.
Alright, so now you take out Double Safer, all the triple tactics, take out Smoke Grenade, take 1 Dragon Shrine.
Bylon Cube?
No. They're gonna put 1 Nocto Vision, 1 War Legacy, 1 Black Metal. This deck summons 5 times, right?
Yeah, it's a Zoo deck. He's got to go through at least 3 guys.
Mega Clop stuff before he summons Mega Clops.
Well, he'll summon 3 Xyz minimum, and the monster to summon. And I'm pretty sure he does.
Summon Ram, so yeah, we keep Nibiru. Take out Monster Reborn.
Alright. 4 more.
Take out Gamma, I guess. So,
well, that opened a lot of space. Call it there.
alright, so we're good. So, save.
Well, I think we opened a good hand for what he's doing. Looks like Mega Clops is coming.
I'm scared of Mega Clop. So,
Come away, I'm scared of Mega Clops.
we're just gonna draw a Kaiju though. Just gonna have belief.
Just
That's actually kind of nice. There's a chance for us to draw a Kaiju. There's 2 draws.
oh, because 1 off Chaos Space and our top deck.
Yep.
Alright. Well, just counting, I think that was 5 or 4. That would be 5, so...
Yeah, so we nib.
Okay, yeah, it's well over 5 to Nibiru this board.
Good.
And give him a token with 0 attack points.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's just the knowledge component, right? Like, if I didn't know, I'll just probably take out the nib, because I'm like, crap, what if it's minus?
Oh, it could be even worse. You could, a knowledge component, you might not realize it's not Nibiruable, and then you wait for the guy to come onto the board, and then waste Nibiru.
Yeah, that's also knowledge. There's you gotta read the card.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's the Avarice.
Hopefully he draws 2 back rows, sets it, and no judgment. So it's
Interesting. I think we win though, unless he's got a lot of hand traps.
Nah, this is monk ass. He has mad hand traps. Holy shit! I'm thinking.
Take your time, because he can Nibiru us and keep his guy.
I don't know. Going second, I don't really care about him. I'm just gonna kill him.
Understood.
Because we get to make Herald anyways. This guy. We can't space the Magna Rocket, right?
Alright, but if we're gonna kill this guy, we do need to do it before we put cards on the board, right?
No. We gotta try to play first.
But how are we supposed to out it? Because at some point, it's still, we don't have an Exceed.
We don't need to. We'll just have to make a board first. Think.
Alright, Chaos.
Think on the end point. We've gotta go back to step 1.
Alright, Chaos Space, discard Magna Rocket.
Yep.
White.
This is very good.
Alright.
So white to dragon, banish Magna. Yeah, make striker here.
What's chain link? Chain links.
This doesn't really matter, but I put striker in too, because you can punish them if they gamma you.
Oh, with the Brotar?
Yeah. Especially he doesn't know what's in your hand.
Alright.
Black dragon, the white dragon. Now you have to space with the white guy. Kaiju, right?
Okay.
Not a Kaiju.
Well, we drew a card we no longer have to search.
Romulus. Chain like 1 Romulus.
So Romulus, and then search Black Dragon. Well, that's annoying.
Yeah. Blue sector. So that's something. Could be anywhere. Make LP room.
LP just with Tracer?
Yeah. You wanna do something before you commit to more cards.
Alright.
No. Normal Brotar.
Striker Dragon?
Yeah, I think he's Striker Dragon. Bring out.
Well then. I guess we won't be bringing anything out. Is there a case to do like Hieratic Seal and like when he tries to attach us we can bounce our boot sector?
Make Erratic Seal with LP and
LP and what?
LP and Romulus.
And then
Look at your extra deck.
these are the things we can make, but you might want to see everything.
So there's a thing. So now you want to summon Lebanon. Look at the graveyard. Now you can banish Collapse Serpent, Striker Dragon, and LP to Lebanon, rip a card from his hand.
Defense? I don't think we're attacking.
Attack now.
You got it, boss.
Yeah, we're not scared, so it's fine. Because there's a thing that you can do here. It lets you search. Basically, it lets you search any light or machine from your deck.
Interesting.
So you make Union Carrier with Levineer and Striker Dragon.
Alright.
So you want to target Hieratic Seal with Union Carrier. Yeah, do that. Huh, weird. We have kaijus.
You want to put
We kaiju on our heretic seal.
a Thunder King Kaiju?
It doesn't matter.
The,
Which one have the same attack, I think.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, the one with 3 heads. Looks cool. We said, what's that guy? We said Cosmic Cyclone in zone 3, and then we passed turn.
Alright. And then when he tries to equip us, I assume he targets an Exceed and a Great N1 Carter.
We just bounce the kaiju back to our hand.
That's cool.
Sad.
Yeah, I've never seen that play before.
This is big brain Yu-Gi-Oh. That's why I'm saying is one step at a time. I can't even visualize this whole thing.
Well, he's attacking, so
yeah. Oh yeah, this is battle phase, right? Yeah, use seal to
tribute itself.
So.
Oh shit!
Wait.
Did I put it on the wrong monster?
No. I'm dumb.
Oh. Oh well.
Well.
We can bounce the boot sector.
Yeah. Oh well. That was a nice play, but we fucked up.
It happens. Router, black metal.
I think black metal.
Alright. Defense.
Yeah, but we're kind of scared, so put in defense.
Well, I mean, he should really just attach one of his Xyzs to it, or attach us to one of his Xyzs, assuming he didn't shuffle them all back. We can Brotar.
Brotar, for sure.
And,
yeah, we use Brotar on Black Metal. We discard Lightning Storm because it doesn't really do anything. It doesn't really have any back row, and we already have cards on the field. So look through our deck again. Yeah, we search Tracer.
Alright.
Darn, that was a cool play.
Yeah, if only I would have equipped it to the Union Carrier.
Could, T-Book could still learn from it.
Currently he has no Xyz monster.
Oh, nice. So we're living.
Well, I mean, I was thinking there was a scenario where we keep the Lightning Storm, but it's hard to discard these cards.
If he doesn't set anything, that means he has no back row.
I mean, just for the monster. I just don't want to deal with it.
What monster? Does this deal with the guy? Wait, does this deal with Fortress? Oh, whoops.
Yeah, Lightning Storm would have killed Fortress. That's what I kept talking about.
Well, I thought it was unaffected by everything, but...
Well, I mean, Kaiju's not an effect. I mean, Lightning... It's unaffected by monster effects, other than Xyz.
So, if I had knew that, I would have just kept the Lightning Storm. Find a way, I'll just crash the baby, and then Lightning Storm.
Understood. Alright, whatever. We could top deck another one, no problem.
Well, we fucked up, but we just adjust, right? We just work what we have now, so...
Well, now you know for when someone plays Zoo in that tournament this weekend.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's about like keeping your composure. When you messed up, stop thinking about it. It's hard. Like I still do it, but whatever.
Well, there's no point on focusing on a play in the past during the game.
Right. It's easier said than done.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mental resilience. Because it still happens to me.
Oh, really? He left us with black metal.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to give us a card?
I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want us, or maybe he's just gonna Dryden us.
Yo, maybe he's just playing around Lightning Zone. Wait, what the hell? You could equip back rows?
Apparently. Well,
Okay, I guess learn something new every day.
maybe he'll Lightning Storm Black Metal and then Tiger Mortar and other material under it.
Lightning storm. Well, we're about to lightning storm him.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is he going to make another Mega Clops and force us to top deck Lightning Storm?
that'd be funny though. Draw a lightning storm.
Well, I mean, currently we still can't use it, but we definitely have to crash if we do draw it.
Yeah, like I mean, if we draw it, we just crash and blow it up, and we win.
I wonder if he has back row.
Nah, he has no back row. Like, if he has back row, at max he has one, because we know he didn't start with any back row. So that's something you could keep in mind, right?
Well, yeah, he would have set a bunch last time, and
Right. So I think that's a really important part of the game. So you
yeah.
just have hand traps or some crap. It's all defense. We have no link one, right?
Well, we have a Pisty, but I don't think you really want to use that.
It's annoying. Oh, what's in the graveyard?
Union Carrier, Kaiju, Seal, Levenair, Striker Dragon, Romulus, Tracer.
Okay, so this is what you could do. You could activate Boost Sector Launch. Use the Fetch Monster Reborn.
Will he drive it?
But puts it forces him into an awkward situation. This is fine. That's what we want him to do. We don't have anything to do.
We have Fiber. And Protector Well.
Oh, we have Pisties. We're kind of chill. Yeah, so we normal Tracer. We make Needle Fiber. We use Fiber as Chainlink 1. Chainlink to this little baby thing.
And our options.
Looking at that.
Ashes, Phalanx, Cube, or
Feelings.
Phalanx. Alright.
Make Link Crawl. Summon 2 token.
3 and 4.
Alright. Make Marcher. One Marcher in Zone 3. Marcher just get Violence next. Actually, I don't know. Marcher get Tracer back.
Any particular zone?
3.
Alright.
I have Pisty left.
So we have Pisty and these guys.
What's in the grave? Maybe you could use Magnet Rocket.
We have not used Magna Rocket or Recharger.
I will make a Harrow in attack mode.
I guess we're shifting it for Boral Sword.
What's Utopia Zexo's actual effect?
Cannot be destroyed by battle, and neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this card. At the end of the damage step, if this card battled an opponent's monster, you can take control of that monster until the end of the battle phase. If this face-up card on the field would be destroyed by a card effect, you can detach 1 Exile material from it instead.
Okay. What else is in the graveyard?
Marcher, Phalanx, Fiber, Black Metal, Carrier, Thunder King Kaiju, Erratic, Levenair, Striker, Romulus, another Tracer.
I guess you summon White Dragon.
Does it matter what I banish here?
Not really. Keep the Levenair in the graveyard.
Alright.
Put it in zone 5. I mean,
I think I already put it in the wrong place then, because I already clicked 4.
yeah, 4 is, yeah, it is 4. 5 is already preoccupied.
We could potentially hit a Kaiju off of the Chaos Ruler.
Yeah, you could sack him, but that stops our play. Use Harrow and the White Dragon to make the Chaos Ruler.
Attack, defense.
Attack.
Come on, Kaiju. Seifert is going to grave, right? Oh.
You could choose to add it.
But do we want to add it?
Think about it. No, we don't.
Yep.
Let it go to graveyard.
Alright.
You could add a guy back. Then you could add living in.
Should do that.
Yeah, why not? Free. You don't want free things.
Alright.
What else is in the extra deck?
This is everything that's left.
So you use Levenair to remove another card?
Well, we can't get over Utopic Future without destroying it by card effect.
Well, it doesn't matter at this point. We can't do anything. So,
alright.
Can't destroy it. So we just want to not let
Black Metal. There aren't enough darks.
Shit, this sucks.
I mean, we can link these away, or...
We could Monster Report.
Oh, 3 lights? Okay.
Look at the grave, actually. Yeah, I guess we could revive the Kaiju.
Can we get it to our hand somehow?
Kind of.
What card returns it to our hand?
A Nibiru.
Nibiru?
Is it? Wait, no, it doesn't. So I guess we'll look at something else. What's in the graveyard?
Anchor Tops. Well,
we revive a baby dragon. That's what we wanted.
Well, Black Metal's there and Tracer's there.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Revive a low 4 lower dragon. So we could revive Tracer, I guess.
Alright.
Usually you don't want to banish Erratic Seal because you could reborn it.
Oh. Well, we can bring it back off of Disty.
Yeah, but that doesn't do it. What?
Alright, Tracer. 1 or 2?
1.
Okay. There's nothing we do here is going to get over this guy.
Yeah. I guess we could make. No point making Bulbasaur. Actually, yeah, there is. We can make Bulbasaur. Use all the monsters except Tracer in the first zone.
Alright. We can bring back Chaos Ruler also.
I know. I'll look at the graveyard again. I'll look at the graveyard.
Well, Pisty can also get the banish zone. We can get a Rotar. Magnarog gets banished.
Yeah, but what's Brotar getting?
I don't know. I'm just mentioning things that might be worth bringing back. Just making sure we don't discount the banish zone.
It's a light warrior. Can't search a kaiju out. Yeah, light machine. What is that guy? What's Mega Cloms?
He's a Earth machine.
Earth machine. What the hell? Damn. Damn. If we have Violent Cube right now. I guess. Yeah, we summon Chaos Ruler.
Link Cross and... Does it matter?
Yeah, Black Metal doesn't do anything.
Alright.
Make Pisty with Tracer. Rebor. Born. Yeah, we want Brotar.
I could put in attacks to shift it with Moral Sword. What was that?
It doesn't matter. We already have the target.
Alright.
Brotar effect, discard Nibiru.
Targeting who?
Target any Dark Dragon that's not himself. Now look at the deck.
Well, we can get Noctivision. No, not really.
Yeah, we add Noctivision.
We are?
Yeah, so this gives us another chance to draw a kaiju.
Yeah.
So, banish Pisty to summon Red MD. Pisty.
Okay.
And then activate Noctovision.
And I guess we make the Protector?
We make Protector with Brotar and the Nocto.
And we pray.
One, I guess.
We can use the Protector to get the Buster out of the deck?
I mean, I guess that makes a difference.
We can't draw it if we do that.
Yeah. Technically increase your chance of drawing the kaiju.
That is not a kaiju. There's a hand effect?
What?
Oh, we can make a Red Eyes gain 600 attack.
That's perfect.
Okay, looks like we didn't make it.
Now you reborn the Tracer. Nah, we're fine. Chilling. Never give up.
Alright. Pop Protector Well?
Protector Well.
Savage?
Yeah, Savage. Yep. Get the graveyard.
Well, all we got are these, so... I don't see us doing anything else other than attacking.
Hold on. Look at the board. Yeah, now you just Borrowsaur, the big thing.
Yeah. And
And
then
you put like kill the Dryden, I guess. And then you put chaotic ruler in defense mode with Bulbasaur, so you can attack again.
who did I attack with?
Chaos ruler, hold on.
I could put him in defense. But then we kind of do want the Dryden to die anyway, right? And he's gonna get banished when he leaves the field anyway.
Dryden?
Oh, we could just negate the Whiptail. He's attaching a Whiptail to the Dryden.
Yeah, I'm thinking if it's worth it. I mean, I
Who?
guess we.
What was that?
I'm thinking if it's even worth negating.
Well, I was thinking under the Xyz effect when it's already attached, so the Chaos Ruler will kill it, but then we can keep it from getting banished.
Yeah, we just let it go through. We just kill that shit.
Alright.
Because the Savage negate has value, so we could probably stall for 2 turns. And then Soar for Red MD in defense mode.
Well, we can't do anything to this guy, so I guess we're passing here.
Though we're doing damage. We're attacking the big guy.
Oh yeah, I forgot we didn't. I forgot we didn't do the second attack yet. Okay.
Hold on, let me think. Maybe we did the card. We'll pass the turn anyway. Though.
All right. That was the longest turn of my life. Although that
Yeah, so Savage negate the Mega Clops.
is unaffected.
Oh wow.
I mean, I can do it just for funsies, but it won't do anything.
I think you can't really do anything.
I'll do it for funsies.
But sure. Guess. Sure.
We can Brotar.
Yeah, we definitely saw in Brotar. And defense mode. Use Brotar to search. Alright, so Nocto and Router is useless. I guess we search Tracer.
Alrighty. Now there's 30 cards in our deck, and they're all Kaijus. You think we can draw one?
Guess not. Do we have Garage? Good.
But he's only got one Trident. But he can take control of our monster with Utopic Future.
No, you can't. We put it in defense mode.
Oh, okay.
And our guy can't dive at battle.
Oh yeah.
But
So maybe he messed up when he did the Mega Clops.
starting at 1 or 2. But not doing anything to this shit. Did he already pop a Dryden?
He did this turn.
Okay. Like Dryden's at 1, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're chilling.
Well, I mean, he could put a Whiptail on it. Also, I think he can only do half damage this turn. That could be problematic.
Yeah, this is Exodia. You can't kill it. That guy pierces. Sure. Like, all we have to do is put Utopic Zexo in defense mode. And use Bulbasaur.
Go to sleep.
That shit. Get out of here. Trying to take my shit. Yeah, now he's mad. Oh.
Well, I mean, he could just whiptail us. Hopefully, he tries to kill us with the Mega Clops. Not realizing he can't die in battle. I think he's reading. Oh no, he did the reading. Or did he? He didn't do the reading.
Wait, what the hell? Why is he trying to?
He attacked into the Boral Sword for some reason.
Doesn't he have Whiptail on there? Or...
No. There's one on the field. I think he meant to equip it. I can't think of a reason why that would have happened.
Is that a quick effect? Can you... Or is only equipped in front hand?
I don't think he's got anything that really makes sense here.
Yeah, you could have just activated Whiptail from field.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. That's what I thought he was doing.
It's probably not good enough, to be honest.
Well, we can Boral Sword a guy to defense and actually hit 2 monsters in attack mode.
With your impermanence, okay.
So we Tracer to kill our Boral Sword, and then we can imperm this guy.
What?
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Alright. I think we Tracer, put Tracer in defense, attack into the Mega Clops, and then attack into the Vespinate.
No, we want to kill Zoo monsters.
Well, we want to win the game now, don't we? Because he'll go to 5,000 into this guy. Well, he'll do 1,000 here. Then it'll be 5,000 to 25. That's still not game.
It's not a game.
I was hoping it's like the most sensible way to win the game, assuming it was enough damage.
You can't just hope for things. You have to be realistic.
Well, I was doing the math. I wasn't gonna just do the play.
The only threat is the Zoo monsters, right? So, we put his stupid Hornet in defense mode. So we could attack twice.
Well, we could
both his Zoo monster. There's no point summoning Tracer. It doesn't do anything. Like, we could kill the Hornet guy, but our Tracer just dies. Now you set impermanence in zone 3.
Well, we have to use it when he tries to equip us as Xe material. We also need it to, like, kill him.
Shit, it's so annoying.
What's in the graveyard? Oh. Oh!
Oh, you can negate it. Wait, hold on.
Oh, he's unaffected. Never mind. I can still imperm him. Which I think I have to.
Yeah. You just have to.
Because if we don't, he gets Dryden back and attaches our imperm, and then he just Dryden's the Boral Sword anyway. And we just gotta top deck Exodius and put everything back. And then we could play.
Nah, it's gotta draw a Kaiju.
Yeah, that's the most surprising part about it. Well, we screwed up a play earlier, and then he screwed up a play.
We have the Kaiju, so.
Yeah, if we draw a Kaiju, he dies to Boral Sword. now.
What is this?
So it summons a level 5 or lower monster from the grave when it's destroyed by an opponent's card. So if he has another Chakanine to put Dryden on the field and then another Tiger Mortar to put a material on it.
Probably does, to be honest. This is a zoo deck.
I mean, it's possible he's out of Tiger Mortar.
Like, why would he not play 2 Tiger Mortars? So?
Well, I think we've seen 2 already. Would he play 3 Tiger Mortars is the question. Yes, is the answer. Well, that doesn't do anything. There's a Whiptail on both of these guys.
So, Dragon Shrine. Oh, Dragon Shrine. Actually, Dragon Shrine. It's kind of fun. I don't think we have any more savers.
Well, we could have summoned the Tracer and got the extra play out of it. Well, that's all we have.
Doesn't do anything. We have no targets in the grave at that.
Is there anything for Router to search? Because if he kills
there isn't.
If he kills Sword, then
Dark Worm or some shit.
Well, I mean, if we have Rocket Recharger,
there's no target.
Recharger?
If you activate Dragon Shrine and there's no Recharger, that means it's not in the deck.
Oh yeah. Good point. All right. I guess Dark Worm.
Worm does something.
And what is there to do? Nothing, right?
Huh. Yeah, I think we lose. But I guess we'll summon Dark Tracer or some shit. Battle. We want to kill the stupid Dryden.
Well, we should try and put in damage against this guy, since it's the only damage we'll do. Alright, whatever. And Mr. Irrelevant. None of this matters.
I mean, the thing is, like, it was just never supposed to progress this far.
Oh, of course. Well,
correctly, right? So, the lesson here is to think about your plays and do it correctly the first time, so you never had to be in this situation.
Yeah, it was as simple as
it just won the game, but I didn't really know. I thought you could seal bounce the card equipped to seal, but you had to equip it to a Union Carrier. So
well,
that's something you learn.
That's definitely, and it was an interesting play to begin with, and it's cool that it was still doable even though we did it wrong. And I guess you're also not as familiar with Megaclops and didn't think the Lightning Storm would do anything.
That didn't matter if I did the first step correctly, right? So, like, you just don't think about step 2. Like, basically, if we did 1 right, there's no need to think about 2, right? So we go back to the root of the problem. Once we fix the root of the problem, it's a lot easier to understand what went wrong, basically. Because if we fixed the root of the problem, the game would have been over a long time ago.
Alright.
So that's what people has to do, I guess. You watch your replays and then you think what you could do better and just practice doing it again, to be honest. Another way, you could actually just write it down. Like stupid things like this that you messed up randomly. It's actually easier if you physically write the notes or type it up. It's like going to school. It's the same thing. Learning sucks, but like when you actually apply the knowledge, it's fun.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a chore when you're learning something you actually enjoy.
Yeah.
All right, Wei,
That
thanks
is
again
Alright.
for coming on. Is there anything else you could think of that's worth mentioning?
Not really. Just gotta think. You basically, the reason why I always look at my graveyard, I have to think ahead. I don't think like 20 steps ahead, but I think like 1 or 2. So
Which I guess is much better than what I do, which is consider the entire turn.
yeah, you can't think about your end board when we're still stuck on step 1, right? There was at least like 5 steps. Like,
Whoops.
what if something gone wrong?
Yeah, I guess we don't know if we'll get to step 20 by the time we're at step 2.
I mean, it's like real life. You gotta keep it realistic.
Alright, cool. Alright, everybody, we will see you guys next time. And, yeah. Thank you.
Nah,
Alright. Thanks, Wei.